I don't know if that's like a sense of guilt for them. Like, Big 12, or no, Boise State Athletics. That is our big topic. And we'll be starting with Big 12. All right. So did you read my article? No, probably.
Because you told me what you were going to
Yeah, I already told them what was already in the article. So a couple weeks ago, we announced the Masters Athletic Village thing. And then after that, Jeremiah Dickey made some interesting comments that I think we talked about. I don't know if we did or not. He was saying that how he completely acknowledged that UCF announced like almost the exact same plans and then got announced. And then it just seemed like we were doing these plans to make it like we just happened to get I think it was 40,000 seats. After that was like the minimum that the Big 12 wanted. Yeah. If we were to, which, that's a surprise. What a coincidence. Yeah. And then there was a TikTok that I wrote an article about on the Arbiter. You should check it out. It was about how a soccer player, they basically made a TikTok about how Boise State will be entering the Big 12 for soccer. So I don't know. No one knows how true it is.
Here's what I think. I think that we will be. Yeah. Eventually. I think by 2030. But I don't think it'll be while we're here, and I don't think we know that yet. Mm-hmm. I think we will, but I don't think it's confirmed at all yet. Mm-hmm. That's just I have absolutely no idea. This is just my 2 cents.
I think it's gonna happen. Probably.
It feels inevitable at some point.
Mm-hmm. I think, okay.
And we're the winningest program in college football since the turn of the century.
Exactly. Well, that's the weird thing, is that it's always been hyped for football.
But I think it'll take a while, especially since the Big 12 just expanded and added 4 teams, and we weren't one of them. But the fact that we play BYU every year, and they're going to be in the Big 12, we'll have a Big 12 game every year. We're having the new video board, which is I think would be one of the bigger ones in Big 12. Yeah. And we're going to expand the stadium. It just feels like that's what we're working towards. Yeah. So I would say by the turn of the decade, but I would be shocked if it's in the next 3 years while we're here, which kind of sucks, but I think we're going to be moving to the Big 12. So what the TikToks sound like is we are going to be in the Big 12 for this year for soccer. I don't know how true that is. Yeah. But if that is true, that would be for that
Big
also
12,
wouldn't make sense because usually when conferences expand, you have like 2 or 3 years before the team moves.
But they also haven't announced like the soccer
maybe it's different in
roster.
Soccer, I don't know.
So or like the schedule for soccer. So I guess we'll know in like July and August if it is true. Yeah. But I don't know if I could actually say this, but by the way the SIDs reacted, they were going crazy. They were SIDs. They're like the people that you contact for all the information, like media for Boise State. They're all over me after that, so I don't know if that gives them like a sense of guilt.
You were just writing on what someone else posted.
Yeah, so like I don't know if that's like a sense of guilt for them, like, oh, this is happening. But I can't say that. This is only my opinion. This is not anything I have.
We're just 2 dudes with microphones.
Yes. We may or may not have other information that says otherwise.
I definitely don't.
But yes. Yeah, so I definitely think for maybe soccer. But the thing is with football, which is like the most hyped one, is that you see like Oklahoma and Texas, they have to wait a couple years to, aren't they entering the SEC?
Yeah.
So they're
stupid.
Especially without Lincoln Riley now for Oklahoma. And Texas getting whooped completely.
Speaking on quick little branch off. Yeah. Did you see the Pitt receiver that's going to transfer to USC?
Oh, seriously?
He's transferring to USC, and they're offering him like a house and like cars and all this money.
Yeah, they're offering houses
and
cars.
It's like $3 million basically. And so it sparked a huge debate about the NIL, like what's it like? And so half the people are saying NIL sucks. The old head coaches were right. This is bad. And a lot of people are saying this is good. This is what it should be for. What do you think? Because I'll tell you what I think. Okay. I think this is exactly what it should be used for. You can't blame the player at all. And I think the perfect example is Justin Ross. Justin Ross is one bad hit away from never walking again, ever. Mm-hmm. And he was incredible at Clemson his freshman year. If NIL was a thing back then, he'd be set for life. Now, he's an undrafted free agent that's one hit away from never walking again. And if he gets hit like that, he's not going to have an income that he would have if NIL existed. Mm-hmm. These players deserve to make money, and if a school can offer them more than another, oh well. Like they need to do what's best for them. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. I think...
Okay. I understand it doesn't favor small schools, but I think that we need to stop looking at the players just as players and think about them as humans too.
Yeah. And, well, even if they're from a small school and they like become popular, they will get NIL deals. So it's not like you're just giving money to everyone. It's like getting ones to
Hank
earn
and
it.
Khalil
like
got deals this year.
Yeah. So I don't...
like, if they got offered a house from USC, like, could you really be mad at them for going? I don't think you can blame the player. Like,
the thing is...
They have families. They have a future. Not everyone goes into the NFL. So I don't know.
The thing that I don't really like is, like, the offering houses and incentive. I think the NIL deals should be not from the school, but should be from companies.
The way they do it, I'm pretty sure they do it through, like, a third party, but it's definitely orchestrated by the school.
Yeah, like, that's kind of ridiculous.
People are going to find loopholes until the NCAA patches up.
USC, because USC's been doing it under the radar for forever.
Give Reggie his Heisman back, please.
Like, it's so ridiculous. My grandpa used to work at USC, and he told me, he's like, don't go to USC because they're so, like, they do so much stuff, like, under the radar, so much sketchy stuff.
I would go to USC like that. I'm sorry. That school is awesome.
They were like, because they do so much, like, sketchy stuff that they're not, like, legally allowed to do at the school is what like, my grandpa told me. So
you know what I mean?
I don't. But yeah. So with the Big 12, I think we'll have to see. But I think that's at least for soccer probably going to happen this year. For football, probably not for a while if Oklahoma and USC are taking forever to leave. So
Oklahoma and Texas.
Oklahoma and Texas. What did I say?
USC.
Oh, yeah. Texas and Oklahoma. It'll take them a while to leave, so for football at least...
I think they join officially in the 2025 season.
Probably. That's what I can see.
I think there's overlap. I think the 4 teams join before they leave, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going to get just smacked up for a decade in the SEC. It'll be fun to watch.
But, yeah. So, we'll have to see. But, yes.